Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again for another episode of Factorio Deathworld All Achievement Run. And we're well past the Deathworld part, and now it's just watching Drake do amusing things that he's never done before, like, you know, build a functional larger base. So we are going to be doing, what are those things? Red belt. Red belt we need to do today. Where are we going to get that from? Well, we got the normal stuff over here, but I think we probably need to, well, could we put it in somewhere in here? I'm not sure. I just need one, like, machine making it. Right, so could we actually do that? What's it take to make just the regular red belt? Just gears and belts, huh? Totally doable. Totally doable. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put you as yellow belts, you as red belts. I don't need any more of these these things. You go there. What? Oh, that's not gonna work at all. Why do I not have... Oh, I don't have any space to do that with. Oh, that's what's happening. The logistics guys, shut off. You're putting everything in the wrong place, friends. My logistics is filling up. I don't want it to. I really don't. I just want to move this stuff over to here. Stop it. Stop it, fiends. Oh, they're doing something else. Never mind. I thought they were going to grab those things from me after I said no. Now, this is a really awkward process. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I had that many... Jeepers. That many power poles made. I guess we got power poles for a while. We probably don't need too many more. Yikes. Okay, this can be just a couple. You know, I don't need a billion of them right now. There, and then we need to grab gears here. Right? And you need to grab some belt for yourself. Plate for yourself. There you go. Is that going to be enough for the base? Absolutely not. But I mean, it should keep running. So it'll eventually be enough. Alright, okay guys. Hey guys, I already shut you off. It's okay. We're all good. Alright. I guess we can turn logistics back on, right? There you go. You happy again? Little friends? There you go. Do your thing. Oh, and I got rid of all the power poles I had, so they're like instantly bringing some back to me. Okay, so we got that. We got a bit of the red belt going. Not a lot. We could legitimately put it like right here too, to be honest. We could put one right here. That'd be interesting. Indeed we could. Nah, it's all good. Alright, so got that in. Let's make sure that they're actually, well, that'll mean they're actually building. Yeah, see? Red belts flying everywhere. Everybody getting all excited to go finally be able to finish their belts. Hey, Joe. Hey, Frank. Off to work? Yep. Get to go get red belts? Yep. How long we got? Oh, 6 weeks left. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So they got to build all this with red belt. And then I got to go back and change all of these into red belt. So... But I'll let them do their job and let them think that they're getting something accomplished before we kill their hopes and dreams. Smelting. I'm thinking we'll bring tough call. We could bring the smelting straight north, I suppose. Let's start with a bit of cleanup because there's not enough work going on already. Let's clean up the neighborhood, boys. Smelting's gonna be a bit different for these guys, so we gotta build it intentionally. La 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 la, look at all the little bots. I love how they all like infinite stack on top of each other. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually have the same number of these. Now I'm gonna think this through a little bit, you know, just a little bit of thinking. 1, 2, right there. something like that. And then I'm not sure volume-wise how much I'm going to have here. Because I'm thinking not building to this volume, because I don't think this volume will be enough for our steel long-term. But I'm thinking of building something that can then stack. There. And then we need a... We need 3 tiles or 4 tiles? And do we need to insert with blues? Probably be a good idea for future proofing it. Right, so none of these need, well, you know, these don't need anything but a single belt, right? I'm thinking the old coal design, but the old coal design is obsolete. You guys delivered them to me, but you didn't deliver... Okay, that's fine. Thinking we do that. And I don't know how far the power poles have to reach. Are they? I forget if they're... Yeah, they'll reach. Okay. Unfortunately, the size of these buildings, you need power poles for each one. Unless you did some sort of... Oh. What if I fiddled around with these? That'd be interesting. Could I cover this whole thing with transmission lines? Or with what are they called? Substations? That would make me seem like a big boy Factorio player. Now, why am I putting these in yellow? Well, because I can upgrade them after, that's why. Substations. Never thought of that before. Never thought about it. So if we just bring the input lines on the outside, we bring in coal, it turns coal. Bring in iron here, turns it into steel here, puts it out on this line. This is probably a dumb, broken build, but we'll see. Or you'll see, and you'll tell me, and you'll be like, Drake, you did it again, you dumb. And then... If we do... Oh, that's the wrong way. I am always out of materials. It's amusing. I feel like I need more, but I should probably just be letting the bots do more. Now, I'm thinking this... How big is the substations? I don't even know. Oh, see that? That works. That'll work. That'll work right not... Oh, it won't work. Oh, I feel robbed. Aw. I mean, I could put a substation in... No, I couldn't. Ah! Disappointments galore. Well, if I got 2 of them side by side. Kinda could. They are great because they actually attach almost like... They almost attach like a large power pole. Like they can link to another substation at full length plus 2, I think. So... I'm going to go to there. No, just full length. So they would actually have to be touching length. Okay. I mean, we could put it in there. And then there's an interesting feed about that was discussed in the forums about doing these sort of deals. So you do that. So this is your... That's your output line. And I guess what it does is it lets the... think of these as a box for the inserters dropping. I know there's stuff physically underneath it, but it functions, if I can... It's really a crappy explanation, but... When this inserter tries to dump onto a belt, it looks for the actual gap of metal in the belt and pauses briefly to dump it in there or shove it in there and kind of realigns the neighboring pieces. Doesn't do that apparently when it hits this, if I understand correctly. It just drops and goes, and then it auto shuffles them in as they come out. So it's pretty sweet, little tricksy, but I like it. Now, the next one won't fit, but I could put a row of regular power poles, I suppose. So then this guy would run here. Oops. That actually fits pretty decently. I mean, it's a lot of less poles because every set of 4 of these would have 3 power poles. With this setup, with the regular medium power poles, we'll figure out what to do with that guy. I think we'll run a. Yeah, we'll end up running a standard line of power poles here, like on this side. Yeah, I like that. And then this. And that. And that. Isn't she lovely? There. That works. Oops, I didn't finish the ones on this side. This side has none. Copy. The pasty. This is fun. I like it. That works really well, actually. Okay, and of course I'm entirely out of stuff. Why is that power line running what? Weird. Like that? That is part of the problem. Yes, it's going to bug me. It's going to drive me bonkers. Ah, but this guy is not going to connect? Oh, they won't connect across like that, will they? Okay, so this isn't close enough to this because this one has a limited wire range, so it would reach if there was a power pole here. That's not very that's not very pretty. It's not very pretty at all. Oh, I could do that. Interesting. Yeah, that works. Those are outputs, so they don't matter there. Oh, and this guy doesn't work either. Yeah, I see how this is. Oh, you're gonna be. Oh, yeah, we done it. There you go. That's the one power pole to rule them all. Oh, yeah, that connects them all. That's quaint. Why does that not connect them all? Oh, because this legit does not connect them. That's amusing. Disappointments. Sadness has spawned. I mean, feels a little redundant to put another power pole in there, doesn't it? I guess that's what happens when you don't think this through. You know, the other option is, no, we're not going to catch this, right? We're not going to catch this side if we put another line in. Well, it was an attempt anyways. Do we get an E for effort? Alright, you go down. There's fine. You're connected. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. Hey, I'm going to put one in here to keep it copy pastable. Just dawned on me that is not a full belt. That's a full yellow belt in both cases, right? So 24 of these will drain a yellow belt. Why you gotta be like that? Because I gotta be like that. Alright. There we go. It's ugly. It was really pretty when I thought about it in my head, and it just didn't happen. If these are both input belts, there. If those are both input belts, then let's rethink this. Okay, this is going to be 24, if I remember correctly. This is 24, which is enough to drain an entire yellow belt. So the problem is, that is fine if we have just a full yellow belt and no... Alright. Do we do a half side? Like, do we do with without modular work on these, this is enough. But once we speed up these things with modules, which we can do fairly substantially, then that belt's not going to feed it enough. It's probably it's the same issue over here we were talking about in Discord. If we put if these are reds and they are max, they can empty this belt entirely. And I put any modules on these, now they're not. Now they're speeding it up. Now they're draining it quicker. Okay, so future Drake problem. This is not going to generate a full yellow belt of iron output, or steel output. Not even remotely. Right? This is 1/5 of a belt. Is that true? Am I thinking that math right? Because that's really disconcertingly small. Oh, I can't walk through there. I will, however. I am absolutely certain that I need more of them. So if this belt becomes red, then that would be enough. Or we do this to make sure we can fully feed a separate belt. And I think that's the solution right there. Do that, and then we do this. And let them kaboom the rest of that out of there. Nope, that doesn't work. That does not work at all. Okay. Just paint. Paint. Okay. Where's the other power pole for this baby? There. Put one in there. Drop that guy this way. One tile over. He's not going to connect. That's disappointing. I guess we're going to have a red underground for that, aren't we? Which we can do. And that'll reach, right? Yeah, okay, because we're probably going to go to red with this. That's where I'm theorizing about at this point. I'm thinking we're going to have to upgrade this whole menagerie to red. And they're going to have to probably cliff a few things here. Decliff a few things? Why are you having problems, bro? Why you gotta be like that? That's odd. Look at this. This shouldn't be. What's happening here? See this? This guy can't place because this tile has a cliff. But the way that I placed should have given an instruction to clear that cliff. Is it just because he barely clipped the edge? That is a quandary. You don't normally see it. This is the thing about Factorio. You almost never see it miscalculate things like this. Like, I can't fathom anything else that would be stopping that, right? Like, I can't place that there. This cliff is here. It should delete the cliff. See? It's not giving the order to delete the cliff. That is weird. I've, like, almost never seen... There you go. Go, bots, go. Hurling explosives everywhere. I really want to delete that, but that thing's really busy. Yeah, that is bizarre. I've never seen it do that before. Anybody else? Anybody disagree? Is there something else I'm missing here? Please do timestamp it and let me know if this is an issue I'm misunderstanding, because that's bizarre. See? He should have been able. It should have put an X on the thing and planned it for explosive. Yeah, that's fine. Those ones are fine. Yeah. Weird. Weird. Okay, sorry, friend of the family here. Well, you know. He's really busy. Like, that's a really key structural location right now for them. It would be covered entirely with construction. The only thing that changes is that if I take that out is the logistics coverage. So they won't be able to deliver to me if I'm standing in the middle of this. But what the heck would I be standing in the middle of an operating factory for? I never do that. You have no... Oh, because I don't have enough of you. I see. Okay. Get to work, boys. Put all them fancy power things in. Those super over-modernized power things. There, substations are ready. Okay, well, that is 3... Is that 3/5 of a yellow belt? That seems very disappointingly small. This is a ratio that I still want to do. So this is going to empty, if I'm not mistaken, this will empty 6 yellow belts. Pretty sure that's what that will do. And this is effectively 6 yellow belts, but it's not really even full. So we'll definitely have to truck or train in, or belt or train in some more iron to make this more legitimately full. Hi. That didn't work at all. Oh, you know what? I won't do that. I'll just go straight west. We're not likely to use the space. I can paint belts, really. You should see me paint by number. It's amazing. This is gonna come down with this. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, that's 6 belts. Arrgh. Shh. Don't look. Just watch my video, but don't look. Up here is another one. Oh, I missed that spot too. Oh. Excuse me. See, the problem is if I do this, my bots are the ones that take the order, and they instantly get rid of it. Kind of wish I could... Can I tell my bots not to do the construction? I can tell them not to do logistics. I don't want to, like, fiddle with shutting them on and off. But I really don't want them to being annoying like that. Thanks, guys. I needed that, like, a while ago. That's upside down. That's upside down. See? See? This is annoying. Ah! Okay. You get out of there. I legit cannot do this without them stealing all my supplies. No. There. Are you connected now? Everybody happy? Good. Oops. This one. There. There we go. Alright. They'll fix that. This, you know what? I'm going to prioritize inputting right. Because this belt over here is just a little bit. It's just scraps. Well, you know, 20,000, 70,000 here or there. And then you got a real industry. The... Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, inserters. Alright, now I think it's time for you to... Farewell. Oh, I gotta place that right. I was just gonna drop it, and then I realized, no, that would be bad. There we go. Print over. If I put that in the wrong place, it's gonna make throw poles down and inserters every which way. That would be very awkward. Alright. I'm gonna make the rest of the substations, just in case I need them for other things. Look! They're drilling! Steel! It's actually making. Wow. It like almost is working. See, now these guys are stopped because that side got their supplies first. This side has something broken. Oh, now it's going. There we go. It sounds so cool too. They do not sound like big furnaces. They just sound like really bad computer case fans. But, you know, it's pretty awesome. This can realign. There. And there. Okay, that works. We got that sort of happening. These guys are still working on getting the reds in. Look at this. Doggy. That's pretty sad, actually. I think we need to go... What? Oh. I was going to say, why is there iron coming out on the copper line? But I did properly... I thought it for a second there I didn't properly place them and I have copper and iron on one either side of the line. That would have been awkward. You know, we got 5 furnaces working there in an entire half an hour, because that's how the red belts are really slow production. But they will be faster soon once we build a bit of belt production. I think we need to do like a proper bus design. I would like to put out there for a challenge for you guys. So you guys have been super patient with my crazy stupid and super helpful with all the information. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to try to build some of your versions of this. So this is my speedrun mini mall, right? This is the designed to be compact, small, and handle the first rocket. That's it. What I'm thinking is design that will produce a reasonable amount of yellow, red, and blue belts in a mall. So if I want output of these. Oh, I can't even have a tech for blue belts? Really? Logistics 3. Can we do that, please? So pretend these are the right ones. Those 3 components. Okay, that's our first challenge. The next one is I want something that's going to do our, let's see, our inserters. We're going to need yellow, blue, reds. We don't need burner inserters. We will need purple for the filter inserters. Then we need stack inserters and filtered stack inserters. So I need a build that'll produce that. So we're assuming these are disconnected. These do not need to function together, these batches. I don't need one giant machine that builds everything in the base. I want to do these modularly because I want to learn and process through them independently. So I want a place that's going to build all of our belts, all 3 tiers. So the yellow and the blue and the red. I want these 6 inserter types all to be made, and we're talking at some decent volume. Something that would like make this look like a joke, but not. I don't need to make like 7 million blue in belts per hour. You know, I don't need that. But we need something that will make this look silly. Well, just about anything will make this look silly. But you know what I'm saying. So those are the first 2 challenges. I want inserters and I want belts. And if that means we have to wait a day before we put the next episode up, I might do that. Just to make sure that we get a good feel for how we're gonna build. And the other thing is we want the 3 assembly machines, I think. I think that would be another a good tertiary challenge. So we need all 3 assembly machine types. Because you need to build them in that sequence to get there. I really only want, well, I want these chested. For now, I want a chest for both of these. I want a chest for the reds. I don't need a chest for yellows outputs, really. I definitely don't need, because we're going to be replacing... Are we going to be, though? No, you know what? All 3 types should have chests. All 3 varieties, all 9, whatever, should have chest storage included in the build. And these all need chests in the build. Okay? So, yeah, so all of these need to have chests in their build. Does that make sense? So that is our challenge. And I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to give some interesting feedback on what you think should be done with those. Yeah, so all of these varieties all need them. That make sense? Yellows and the blues, chests in it for everything. Okay. I like this idea. And it would be cool. Oh, there you go. We already got the blue. That's how long it took to research that. Okay, so this is what we're going to need. All of this. So we gotta have lubricant coming in. We gotta have red, yellow, and blue belts being made. We gotta have all 3 assembler types and these 6 inserter types. I don't need the burner inserters included in the system. Bonus if you do, I guess. I don't know. So that's our challenge for the Discord today. Now I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm not going to take a blueprint from any of them. I'm going to look at the builds and the ideas, and we're gonna take that as we're gonna take that and build it without a blueprint. So please do post your blueprints. There's a Factorio blueprint in their Discord. In our Discord's link down below. There's a Factorio blueprint option in there, and you can, or channel in there, and you can get in there for the conversation. You can also PM me on Discord for the discussions on it, and sell your idea. So thank you everybody for your amazing feedback. I'd really like to put some of your guys' ideas more directly implemented in here. So we have had some discussion on why do we not do more research right now. Like, I can do more stack inserter research. We can do worker cargo size. We can do worker speed. That would be nice. I don't need the rocket sciences yet. Production, that's 1,000 points there, but, you know, is that a bad thing? I guess not. Mining productivity. We're probably going to just drain the crap out of our base right now, because it's still running off of, like, scraps and such over here, right? This is there's less than a million coal left there, or copper left there, and 1.4 million iron left there. That's still a fair chunk of it. It's just not going to have the throughput, right? Because we don't have the volume very high. All right, well that's the challenge. So have at it, guys. Those of you who are interested in this, have at it. Go in the Discord to see the discussion of what people are coming up with. If you're not one to say, "Oh, I've got this great idea," you're probably playing the game and thinking, I could glean some interesting information from these people. So let the bold go forth and give us some brilliant ideas. And that's where we'll leave this today. A little bit of a different challenge for you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And we'll see you in game.